It has certainly been a while, hasn't it? What's up, you guys? And let me see if my mic's muted. It is not. What's up, you guys, and welcome to another Fall Guys episode. We're gonna go ahead and call this the serious episode. Yes, I thought of the title beforehand. I always do that before every single episode of Fall Guys, my most important series on my channel. So anyways, we're going random. I don't like that one. We're going random. It'll do, donkey. Ratchet with a sword. Sure. Maybe Ratchet and Clank playthrough in the future. I got content brain right now. Anyways, welcome to the serious Fall Guys episode. We are just gonna play normal solo queue. Maybe you get a crown, maybe we don't. I don't really like doing the 1 minute updates, but I'm actually kind of consistent with making a 1 minute update because I'm very concise and I'm very intelligent when it comes to speaking about things that I'm passionate about. I know that TOnline is a hobby of mine, but I'm incredibly passionate about it. And I want you guys to know that I am working on the Banjo-Kazooie review right now. That is going to be my first AW Cobb video. I've been hyping it up like crazy. If you watch the Stone Zone, my podcast, then you would know I talked about it with my brother Julian a little extensively in that episode. If you want to hear me give a little behind the scenes info about what the AW Cobb process is basically going to be like. But in that, I do compare myself to JonTron and Radical Soda, and those guys are fucking brilliant. I don't have the way, how, or the editing skills to do skits like I want to do in this one, but this one I'm putting my right ussy into it. Like, it's gonna be very personal. It's about a game that I love dearly, but not so dearly to the fact that I'll make a 20-page review on it. No, the review's only 2 pages so far, and I only just finished talking about Mumbo's Mountain. I'm not gonna go through the whole game beat for beat, but I do want to get an idea of, like, what is AW Cobb gonna be? Like, what exactly are we doing here? Why are we still here? Just to suffer? I am Ratchet with a sword, and I have no idea what this map is. They brought back the community maps. Oh shit, I'm recording a Fall Guys episode! Maybe this will be a future clip in the AW Cobb video. Who fucking knows? I don't know how to edit videos. Do you? I don't. Do you? Do you have a free editing software? Please comment down below. Free editing software, please! I don't want to buy a subscription to CapCut, even though it did help me for the fucking issue I had in my Persona 4 series and it made me want to cancel everything. Oh yeah, Persona 4's canceled. That's why I changed my channel icon. I thought it was done being ironic that the fact that I had Yu Narukami poorly edited with my features, just for me to not finish Persona 4 on the channel. And I'm sorry about that. I don't usually cancel games. That's not true. I've been canceling games since Alien fucking Isolation. Yeah, hell, even before that. Did I ever finish all of Rayman Origins? Probably not. Rayman Legends better anyway. Future playthrough, perhaps. I don't know if I want to 100% that game for the 3rd time in my life. But I digress. I like 100% in games, but I'm no completionist. I'm not going to fucking scandal a donation. I'm not going to say, hey, I'm donating to a charity and stealing the money. That's another video. But maybe this is the intro to the AW Cobb video. Or maybe this is... Yeah, maybe it is. I mean... What do I like about Banjo-Kazooie? Am I a genius or what? Oh, if only I had Lench here right now, I could record his segments if I was good at editing, which I'm not. Like I said, the video is a work in progress, and it's also a work in concept. I'm like doing the storyboards. I'm like Charlie Day and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. With like Pepe Sylvia. We gotta get that. I know about the Pepe. I get his mail. I get his fucking mail. It's Pepe Sylvia. Hoopsie Legends. I gotta know who's Pepe Sylvia. It's coming though. Like, I'm gonna. I did talk about a new series. I may start with Julian, but I know I need to finish Celeste, so I'll get that out of the way before I start any new series. I still gotta do Monster Hunter Iceborne. I still gotta do Final Fantasy IX because I promised that in my channel trailer. And we got another possible horror game coming back for TOnline. Because Omori is on indefinite standby, and I don't know why. I don't get any text back from Squiddy. Squiddy's too cool to hang out with me. I'm a fucking loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? I hope the music's not too loud. It's Sonic Unleashed music, you know? Welcome to Chunyan! Remember when I did a series Remember the 3D Sonic playthrough-a-thon? Nobody ever comments on smaller YouTube videos. Not unless we ask you to comment. Like, comment, and subscribe this Fall Guys episode right now, please. I need it. Just kidding. My videos are not sponsored by anybody. I'm not anybody. This is just a hobby. But I've been doing it for over 11 years now. So I think I know a bitter thing or two about YouTube and how it works. If I really pushed myself, I could do better. I could be a streamer. But I don't want to push myself. It's too hard. I push myself all the time, but we're getting a little too lore heavy. This ain't the Stone Zone. This is Fall Guys. My little brother could be watching this. Oh, shit. I don't think I'm going to qualify, guys. I kind of suck garbage ass at Poopsie Legends. Get it? Poopsie Legends? Watch my Fall Guys tier list. That would have been a great joke to make during the tier list. What the fuck? I'm way better at improv than I am at scripting, I'll be honest. I say I'm a good writer, but I'm really not. I can't finish a book for the life of me. I'm always stuck on the rough draft, and I never want to proofread because I hate my own writing. I'm such a fucking passive. Wait, I might actually qualify. These guys are baby dookie at Poopsie. Wait, no! Let me in! Damn it. I don't think I'm gonna... Just kidding, Morty. I'm a fucking bitch. Oh, man. I talked about Rick and Morty on that episode with Julian, too, because Jaden, cousin Jaden, recently showed me Rick and Morty, and we watched all of it together. Rick and Morty is not the sum of its fan base. Hold on, I'm going to turn down the music. This song is very loud. Oh, don't look at my Spotify. Rivals of Ether, though. Goated music. I want to do Rivals of Ether on the channel as a showdown, but nobody wants to play Rivals anymore, even though it's a goated-ass game, but Rivals 2 is coming out. Project L is coming out. Showdowns might make a triumphant return sooner than you think. I know I teased Persona 4 Arena Ultimax in my last RT1 take, but nobody wants to play that game either. It's dead. Everybody wants to play Dragon Ball FighterZ, and don't get me wrong, I love that game, but man, that game was a grind. I like fighting games that are also have the goofy side to it. Fighters feels inherently competitive because it's not really that goofy unless you add mods. Shoutouts to Dragon Ball. Damn. I kind of want to bring back the RT saga now that Akira Toriyama's dead. But there aren't really any Dragon Ball games I want to play that are out yet, except for Sparking Zero, the Return of Showdowns, and the RT saga? The RT saga Showdown version? Or, just the RT saga. We're just bringing it back with Sparking Zero. I'm telling you guys, I'm cooking, but, Celeste is a 2D platformer, and I'm going to be real, guys. When I say I'm a huge Sonic fan, that's primarily referring to the 3D games. I'm a 3D Sonic fan. And that's kind of why I relate to Radical Soda a little bit too much, but I digress. The inherent flaws of 2D design are not necessarily its fault. 2D platformers are incredible, but I've seen it all. 2D platformers have been out for an extraneous amount of time, and yes, it's constantly innovating. I haven't even finished Mario Wonder yet, and I already know I love the game. The level design is just so unique for a 2D Mario, and yet again, they're borrowing aspects from Mario's 3D adventures. In Mario's 3... I'm starting to get into the Banjo-Kazooie discussion topics, but, this is a good preview for, a lot of the things I have to say about platformers in general. Because 3D platformers were inherently inspired by 2D platformers. They just added a Z-axis, we're still playing video games at the end of the day. Gamers make games. You only want to make video games and learn coding because you love the art of video games. You love video games whether you believe you do or not, because video games are inherently an entertainment medium. If there's a video game movie that you like, even though you've never played the game, or a video game adaptation of a show, you love the IP that was inherently made by gamers. Gamers have a lot of stories to tell, whether it be through game creation itself or making stupid, dumb YouTube videos where we talk about video games and other people will listen. That's why I like TOnline, because a lot of the times when I get creative, when I'm feeling the most lonely, I feel like I'm talking to myself. And a lot of the times when I'm talking to myself, I'm more honest when there's nobody around. isolation's kind of a comfort for me, and that's why Amori's first episode kind of hit me so hard. White space was actually really comforting. It was more nerve-wracking leaving the white space for me. And that's uncertainty is a big fucking fear. And Amori seems like it's going to be all about uncertainty because we're in the perspective of a child. It's going to be told through the lens of a child, and I'm not even sure I'm fully grown up yet. I haven't really been shot before. I haven't had to pay a mortgage on a house yet. I've had to see several of my loving mentors die before me, but I still don't really feel like I've seen it all yet. There's still so much I haven't done. So much that I can never really process. But there's the one thing that's for certain. 3D platformers are goated. I'm playing one right now. Fall Guys is a 3D platformer. We are jumping on platforms. And I didn't make it, but that's okay. A lot of times in lives we'll make mistakes, like slipping on ice and not jumping where I'm supposed to because I'm a fucking idiot. No, a lot of times in life it's discovering who we are all over again. Every 5 years I've had to discover myself. And I've been doing it for a quite long time. I've recently hit my 4th 5-year change, and I feel like it might be my last one. I don't know. I'm feeling kind of certain about a lot more things in my life now that I've gotten older. You internet youngins might make fun of me for my age, but 27 is nothing to scoff at. It's approaching you faster than you think. 27 will come at you like a snap, like Thanos did in Infinity War. Like, Infinity War was in 2013, guys. That was 11 years ago. I was still in high school 11 years ago. I still cared about Marvel 11 years ago. And I still cared about making videos 11 years ago. So who knows if I'll really change in my next 5 year. But when that change happens, I do know that I have somebody that will watch these. Someday, people will actually comment on smaller YouTubers' videos. But until then, I don't think we're going to get a crown this time, guys. I think it's time that I choose random one more time. And let it determine that, yes, I'm a silly, stupid crocodile. But now, I'm cheese and tomato. Can you believe it, guys? Cheese and tomato. Just a week away. Wow. I am very pleasant with this information. Who says pleasant anymore? What is this man? 27? Anyways. It's elementary, Watson. You can't escape the blue tanuki with the axolotl tail. You can't. My face is red and my eyes are black. But I'm also Filipino. Bet you didn't know that. You should see me scarf down Olympia. You would think I was gay. Anyways, Glizzy Goblin later is leaving. That's the end of the episode. Bye. Go away, please. Yeah, bye-bye. Hope you had a good time on Right Time. I will see you all next time.